how would, what would the impact of larger class sizes do to all of this?
Well, you want to talk about the class that we were in today with Mrs. Warren?
It would be difficult. I think the elementary principals mentioned it before. It's not one size fits all. When you go into a classroom, it's very individualized based on the students and where they are and what progress they're making with respect to their individual goals. One may be weak in a general understanding kind of reading goal. One might be weak with interpreting, and the teachers really go out of their way to provide materials that will help them improve their reading skills. The more students you have, the harder it is to reach out to them.
We had a visit today from A-plus educators to do classroom walkthroughs and just kind of go through our classrooms. And again, they were in for maybe 2 to 3 minutes. And Mrs. Ances and I were speaking to one of our language arts teachers later. She said, you know, I had students doing 4 or 5 or 6 different things in the classroom at the same time. And she said, I looked up when they were in the room. The next thing I knew, they were gone. And she was progress monitoring. She was working on grammar. And she may have had, I might take that back, she had a special ed teacher in the room and a paraprofessional in the room. But again, they were all so dedicated to those little groups of students they were working with. And again, up those numbers, or if it's not a team teaching situation, that regular ed teacher is going to have a population that's going to be hard to handle, especially with all those, those little pockets of needs.
The data collection, all of that would be tremendously difficult with larger numbers.